Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope all is doing well. I want to honor and praise my Father in heaven, my Creator, the Creator of the world, and my Redeemer, Yeshua, Jesus Christ. That's going to be the name above every name. But I'm going to name this, and as in the days of Noah, title this video, because I want to show you what is going on here. Let me find it here. Okay. See that rock that was come up out of the ground here on my property? It was about 2 inches in the ground. I was walking down to my mailbox and seen it. Now it's a petrified rock now, I guess is what it is. But what I want to show you, that's one of them. I'm gonna save the best one for last. Y'all ain't gonna believe the last rock I show you. But I want to show y'all some of these. It's got entities painted on them. I don't know if it'll be clear enough for you to see. These rocks have they come in here. They come here during the night. These spirits do, and they work on these. They paint these rocks, and let me show you how they do it. Y'all see this stuff? Let's see here. There's some stuff on this rock. They use some kind of plasma energy, and when they get through, that's where they dip their paint from. It's like a stain. I mean, it's like a stain that goes inside the rock a little bit, but that's how they do it. There's another one right there. This stuff here is, and you can't get it off. They're using some kind of plasma energy. But for people who don't think spirits are real and all that, there's a entity right there on that rock. And I'm going to show you these holes. See those holes in those crystal rocks? They bore down in them somehow, and they're getting some kind of minerals out, I guess, for their paint or dye or whatever it is. But like right there, the red bled out around that one on that rock. I promise these rocks are 100% real, and that's some of that stuff. And you can see the red color dyed that it bled out from that and went around that rock. But I want to show you some of these here. They look like faces. I mean, they're construed faces. And some of the rocks are like this. Look like heads. And I don't know if you can see these or not. Some people don't have the eyes to see, you know, and if you look for them, I think you'll start seeing them. Now here's one they painted on a pretty good scene on that rock. I mean, these things were artists, whatever they are. I think they're, I know they got to be probably demon spirits or Nephilim. In the days of Noah, when God destroyed this earth with the flood, that's why he had to destroy this earth, because the hybrids, the half human or part human and part fallen angel, God didn't create a place for them. They're spirits, and they're still, so they're roaming the earth, the way I understand it. But I'll show you a few more of these. I don't want my video too long. But folks, we're at the end of time, and God is showing us stuff. My property is my great-grandma and great-grandpa homesteaded this. Their name was Jacob and Abraham, and they were preachers. They pastored a little old church out here right across the road. Somebody burned it down 4 or 5 years ago. I ain't real good with this camera. There's some more entity stuff. But there's some of these rocks that's got carvings in the rock. They're a different type of rock. And it's so fine, so small, you couldn't believe it. I think I showed this rock already. It's like a side of a snake head, like right there. You see that's a turtle or something. But this here's got an entity on it, if I can get it. But let's see, I seen something on that rock too right there. Let's see. You can see the nose and the mouth way down here. Oh, the eye, these 2 or 3 of them places could be the eye. But let me get a little bit like that. And this rock here, they really painted on this. It shows almost like there's 2 humans right there. Can y'all make that? I mean, if y'all can make that out. It's like, right. I'm gonna try to zoom in slow. There's seams on these rocks, and they're stained. I mean, that's some kind of stain they mix up. And I'm gonna tell you what, this stuff is so. After they get through, it smells worse than a skunk. I mean, it is the worst smell I have ever smelled. And there's portals around out here at my house in the sky. There's portals, and I've seen 4 rainbows stacked up on top of each other one time. And then if y'all watch my last couple of videos, I done a whirlwind that Google recorded it when they was mapping this at Google Maps. But I'm going to show you just a few of these little ones, and I'm going to call it good. Now they painted something on that one there, some kind of entity, bear-looking thing. I mean, they got them all. There's another one they painted. Looks like a girl sitting down with, kind of a female. And I mean, these things. And here's one that looks like it's got a chicken on it. And there's an entity on this one here. I think I showed y'all that one already. But these rocks, it's got the holes bored out. This is crystal rock, and they bore down in there and they get some kind of stuff out of there for their mixture. And I know some people won't believe it, but that's okay. They don't believe it. There's another face-looking one, but the one I'm fixing to show you, you'll be glad you waited. Well, I don't know if you'll be glad or not to see it, but here's one that's where they've dug it out real good, a crystal kind of a type rock. I hope I didn't miss a good one, because I had some pretty good ones. But I've got some good ones out at my brother's, my mom's. I don't know if I showed y'all that one or not. There's like entities there. Some of them you can't tell a lot about, but some of them is really, they're so tiny. Some of them so tiny that that one's got a bunch of seams they put on it. But that one I was going to show again right quick before I show you the ultimate. There's some kind of entity on that one there too. And this rock right here, it's a different type of rock. I don't believe I could ever show you what's on these rocks. I don't think I could zoom in good enough without it blurring. But there is stuff on this rock engraved. It's a hard type of a rock. All right, I'm fixing to give you the grand finale one. I showed y'all this one here right at the beginning. Okay, that was one. Well, my daughter just found this one right here. Now y'all tell me that ain't a Nephilim. It is a Nephilim that petrified in a rock. And this is real folks rocks. Real rocks, folks. That is real. Real. God has said he would release at the end of time in the book of Daniel to open up the books at the end and to show some of the things that's been hidden from us. So anyway, thank y'all for coming to my channel. I hope I didn't miss a real good one, that I had planned to show y'all. We're closing in on the end of time. And this one here, it's a real rock. And it was probably what those Nephilim look like, the part human and part fallen angel. It's just God showing the truth, what really happened here. And the flood was because of, it wasn't because people were sinning, it was because all the flesh had got corrupted with fallen angel DNA. And that's pretty worrisome these days, about DNA changing. I don't know if I showed y'all that one or not. Hopefully y'all can see these. I know that people can't, like I see that there's 2 seeds on this earth, 2 seed lines. Satan's seed line, he's got a seed line on this earth. And there's another one, kind of a growling looking thing. But then there's a human seed. And God says not to get your DNA mixed. Don't mess with your DNA. Because when it's time for salvation, when our time for salvation comes, you've got to be fully human as so it can show up in the book of life that you're still human. Thank y'all for coming to my channel. Please share and like my videos. Boy, they take subscribers away as soon as I get them. I mean, they took 10, about 15 in the past 3 days. They're taking about 5 subscribers a day from me, you know. But anyway, they'll answer for it. Thank y'all for coming to my channel.